Hello, yogis. Cassidy with Marina Bay Yoga here. It is an absolutely gorgeous day. The sun has been shining. It rained in the middle of the day, and now the sun is shining again. And I am in love with this lighting that's happening. I hope that you are having a fantastic day. And if you're not, that's okay. I was lovingly reminded today, and I want to share this message with you. I was sharing with Matt, my fiance. I said, sometimes I'm especially hard on myself because I know how to create happiness. I know how to look for the good. I know how to be thankful. It's what I get to teach and coach every single day. It's how I intend to live my life every single day. I said, I just wish, because I know how to create it, that it could always be rainbows and sunshine. And I get frustrated with myself when it's not. And that's a growth point for me, sharing kind of vulnerably here. That is a growth point for me. And he said, Cassidy, you know that you only get rainbows after the rain. I know it sounds like duh, but the point being, there is an ebb and flow in life that sometimes there's rain and sometimes there's sunshine, but it's with the two that we get things like rainbows. Similarly, I was eating trail mix today and I put in more chocolate than was like the right ratio. And I had this thought of like, man, chocolate is so good. But in this context, it's not the same if it's not ratioed proportionately. Like there is an ebb and flow to our lives, that the challenges that we face, the storms, the lessons that we learn, they're an opportunity to produce in us something new, something that we didn't know before. They're an opportunity to learn something or see beauty in a way we never have before. So sometimes when there's rain, it's okay. It's always okay when there's rain. But when there's a storm, when there's rain, when there's something other than sunshine, I just want to invite you all to remember today that we get things like rainbows and nourishment for the plants outside, and it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And we remember this when sometimes there's too much chocolate in the trail mix. We need the balance in our lives. We need the balance, and our power comes forth when we learn how to balance the two, when we're able to sit with both, when we can be in the ebb and flow of it all and hold space for all of it. This translates directly from the yoga practice, where we find both strength and ease. This translates completely the same way from the mat. Anytime we're in a balancing pose, if we're too stiff, we will fall over. There is an ease that has to be present in order for us to stay balanced, and it's true in our lives. It's true in our lives that we can train our brain to look for the good at every turn. And the benefit to that is that when the storms come, we know how to look for the rainbows. But that doesn't negate the fact that there's a storm. So if you're walking through a storm today, and you know the answer, and you know how to find the rainbow, and you know how to look past the storm, and you know there's a light at the end of the tunnel, but the reality is in your life right now, you are holding this space for a storm. You are walking through something challenging. I just want to remind you that you're not alone. And being hard on yourself to try to get to the sunshine might not make the storm go away, and it actually might make it harder. It actually might make this current moment harder by putting pressure on yourself to just be happy, to just be okay. There's permission today to not be okay, and for that in and of itself to be okay, and to learn how in this space you can carry yourself, you can find ease in the midst of something painful or something hard. And it's in that space of befriending the hardship, even not just rushing past it, not just being like, I should be past this, I should have this figured out, but by embracing the suck, by embracing the challenge, there is so much beauty in that for you. It's not only about getting to the other side. You'll get the lesson, you'll get the sunshine, you'll get the rainbow, you'll get the chocolate and the trail mix. But while you're in it, can you give yourself the space, the ease to be there and to love yourself in this moment? Not only to have unconditional love for yourself when it looks like it's all bright and shiny, but in this moment when it's challenging, when there's death, when there's sickness, when there's money stress, when there's work stress, when there's health issues, when there's whatever it is for you. Can you be here in this moment and hold space for yourself? That is where you find balance. That's where you find ease. That's where you start to live from a place of contentment. I love getting to spend this time with you. And I'm going to go ahead and invite you to subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be sharing more messages like this here on my YouTube. And I would love for you to subscribe below if you want to hear more of this. And of course, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, where I share daily inspirational, motivational reminders to get out there and to live the life that you love, to live mindfully in this chaotic, busy world, that you can still have peace no matter what you're going through. I love you, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.